Hey everybody, this is Red X Rain, here with another episode of Let's Play Gex, Enter the Gecko, for the original PlayStation. So last time, I'm getting all kinds of turned around here. Okay, so last time we went over to the path behind us now, and we played through all of Out of Tune, which was one of our, which was the first level. You can go either way. This could be played. This is the first level. It doesn't really matter, but I feel like Out of Tune is just a better introductory level, so I went with that one. And so we're here in the Screen TV, I think this is Smellraiser,
Beat the Matterhorn, what are you gonna do?
I don't get that reference, the Matterhorn. I don't know about that one. But Smellraiser I definitely get as a reference to the Hellraiser franchise, which I love that franchise. But so yeah, so this is a really nicely designed level. I think the like the paintings are a little creepy, especially this one with the eyes that actually follow you. Seems kind of, well, not quite follow you, I guess, but if you're moving that direction, I guess it's like it'd be following you. Yeah, there's a lot of detail I feel put into the horror themed levels, because there is, although there are lots of different distinct themed levels, there are a couple that get repeated, and I mean, they're not the same exact level, but the same general theme. And the Screen TV, which technically is the sort of the general name of the, I don't know, channel or whatever you want to call it. But I'm glad that they do, because there's a lot of really great visual detail here. One other thing that we didn't see before that Gex can do is there's certain walls that he can stick to, because he's a gecko, and geckos can do that. This thing kind of creeped me out when I was a kid. Pretty cool effect. Actually, I think, let's go ahead and actually fall down here. I did that on purpose. So we can go up here and get some more extra collectibles. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but yeah, we'll go for it. Because just like last time, like, see, there's that awesome painting of the lady with the skull for a face. It's pretty cool. And I think actually there's a picture of our, look at that, it's already 30? Wow. I think there's a giant painting over here of our arch nemesis, Rez. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's just from in the earlier game in the series, because technically this is the sequel. He's our antagonist. And so there's this type of fly here, which is not a health fly, not a extra life fly. Gives us a different sort of ability, and I'll see that here in a second. I'll just run past this wall face guy, and I'll show you what it does. So if you eat it, there we go, Gex turns into flame, and he's kind of like an unstoppable kind of force of destruction to be reckoned with. It's kind of a nice cool power-up. It doesn't really get, I think, utilized all that well. I mean, it's kind of cool. I think it's more cool to just kind of see him on fire than it actually being, like, giving you a whole lot of extra strength or something like that. But, you know, whatever. Oh, nice one. Come on, man. And of course, these chandeliers fall if you don't jump on them fast enough. And I thought you could do something with that hole, apparently not. One of those creepy,
me, or am I engulfed in flame?
I do like that he says that. I like how he screams about it. And yeah, it's just on a timed kind of thing. And so you can see that as I'm breaking these blood coolers, they numbers come up, which is just kind of an indication of where we're going later. Step into the light, the sign says. Well, first, let's go ahead and just check this checkpoint, just in case. And there's a lot of collectibles to be gotten here. I think I stopped myself short saying this last time. Ooh, nice. George Washington with the arrow in his head. The first time through a level, I try and go for the reward remote and the hidden remote whenever possible, just to get those out of the way. But I don't think we're gonna get the hidden remote actually on this first objective, because I think we have to go a different way, if I'm not mistaken. I'll know it when I get there. So this go into the light or stay to the light refers to these guys. Get an extra life. These guys are pretty creepy. Kind of creeped me out when I was a kid. So they work on this system of if you're in the light in the center, he won't get you. But if you're like on the outside, he can. And then there's these scary fire-breathing heads, which are always worth getting because they give you a lot of collectibles. As we switch over to the Jason Voorhees mask, and I'm not worried about that one. These early levels have so many collectibles laying around that you can miss quite a few of them and, well, not miss them. You can still get the reward remote pretty easily, but later levels in the game, it's like if you miss one, it's not happening. And that can be really aggravating. But there's a couple of tricks that you can use to get extra ones. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. For now, very, very easy to get. They're all pretty much in plain sight, and as long as you kill every enemy, which most of the enemies at this point are really not all that difficult, really have no problem. Is this the room? No. Okay, thought I took a wrong turn or something. So there's just a whole line of collectibles here. And nope. I'm still running off of memory last time. I mean, I did a quick test of my equipment, just to make sure that like audio was recording and blah blah blah. Creepy wall dude again. Ooh. Speaking of creepy, we got this little serial killer. Kind of looks like Chucky, but for copyright reasons, he's not. So you have to first take off his head and then attack the head. And again, he's another enemy that you definitely want to, if you're going for the collectibles, you definitely want to attack because he gives up a ton of collectibles. We just need to time this right so that the table shows up. Not too tricky. We'll go to the left a little bit later, but for now, let's head straight. And here we are in this room. And I don't think the hidden remote's in here. There's an extra life. Take it. Blood cooler, but yeah, maybe I'm thinking of. Yeah, I've got to be thinking of later. Yeah, okay. Wait. Check under the stairs, right? And this is where I just was. Yeah. No, it's definitely in another room. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get the remote. The red remote for this. So at least got the reward one out of the way. Oh, that's right. I remember where the hidden one is. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, this is totally off of memory of... I played this game a lot when I was younger. Well into even having like a PlayStation 2. Oh, we got a bonus level. We'll check that out a little bit later. Talk about those. But yeah, this is just going back to just memory, man. Let's go ahead and do the yeah. See, it's not really all that hidden when they show it to you. They're kind of taking it easy on you this time. It's right by the other red remote. That's why I thought in that previous room that it was in there, but no, never mind. So we're doing the ride the haunted elevator objective here. And we're just going to speed run through this, because now we don't need to get the collectibles or anything like that. But yeah, before, obviously, of course, as always, before starting any recording, I always double check and make sure that, things are recording just fine. But this is kind of like I hate to even call it a blind playthrough, but I didn't run through these first couple of levels to make sure I remember where everything is. I'm just going off of, it almost feels like muscle memory. I don't know if anybody feels that way about certain games. Just games from your childhood that, you played so often. So this is what we want to do. And this can actually be kind of tricky if you don't know about it. You have to push this bookcase and you can flip that switch. I guess it kind of sticks out, but it's actually a pretty well hidden little switch. I think, can I jump right up there? No? That's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, this just feels like it's like a, I hate to call it deja vu because I mean I know I've played this game in the past. Like it's not a mystery, but it's funny how, you know,
Well,
this
we've
stuff
met our
just,
panel.
you know, it can be
Well,
years since you
panel.
played a video game, and you come back to it and you're like, oh yeah, I know exactly what to do. Oh yeah, this, yeah, just jump here, you know, whatever. It's an interesting phenomenon. I feel like there should be a specific name for that kind of memory. Ooh, thought I was gonna rush it actually a little bit. All right, so we just walk in
Place
here,
is bigger than Drew Carey's Bart.
and we get this cool little thing where the portraits become taller. Isn't there? I think at Disney. I don't know if it's a Disney. I mean, I've never actually been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World in Florida many times. But right, isn't there something in the Haunted Mansion ride, right, where the portraits do that? Or am I just making that up? Or I'm not quite sure. There's our not so hidden remote. It showed us exactly where it was in the little cutscene thing there. Oh, and without even trying, we got an extra life from getting 30 of the collectibles. And so, you know, like a lot of games like this, man, they just keep giving you extra lives. And of course, the game is really not all that difficult at this point, but things do, of course, get quite tricky later on. So you're lucky that you're watching my Let's Play, so that you know exactly what to do. Okay, and yeah, this is going pretty good. I'd like to do this every time. Probably just do one themed level per video and maybe a bonus level here or there, because at least early on, because it's pretty accomplishable. Accomplishable? I think that's a word. So here we have another objective. This is kind of a repeated objective, not in every level, but in several levels where you just have to find like a certain number of like objects, I guess, and pretty much break them. Like so this time through,
The real estate wizard.
I never actually knew why this was here. It looks like there should be something there, like they should put a blood cooler over here, doesn't it? But it's just, I don't even know why that's there. And I don't even know why I went that way. Yeah, so there's so in this level it's I forget exactly what it says, break the 5 blood coolers or something like that. In the previous level, out of tune, it was the the 5 purple mushrooms. Yeah. You know, it's not so repetitive as to be in every single level, but it's just kind of a reoccurring objective that we'll see later again. But so, oh my gosh, just didn't make that one. So there's our first one, and of course it counts down for us and everything, and so that's nice. Oh, I got stuck on the wall or something. Yeah, the controls for this game are pretty good. I don't think you can use a PlayStation 2 remote, or you know, the PlayStation remote with like the analog sticks. I don't think they work for this. I'm playing on just a standard man. I'm playing on a standard man. No, I'm playing on a standard PlayStation 1 remote with just the D-pad and that sort of thing. But even with the 3D environment, it still reacts pretty good. But I will say this, and this is true of a lot of platformers of the time, the late '90s platformers, to which I've already made comparisons. You know, Spyro the Dragon and you know, the golden era of N64 games, you know, Mario 64 and oh gosh, Banjo-Kazooie. Man, I don't know how I forgot that one the first time around in the first video. Camera can be a little tricky. It doesn't always go the way that you want it. Certain levels are a lot harder than others. This is one place where it's nice to have the camera. There's this cleverly hidden blood cooler right there that's very easy to miss. Although they do kind of take it easy on you because we only have one more that we need to find. So if you missed that blood cooler, if you didn't already know it was there, because you know, natural instinct is just kind of keep going straight. It's a pretty straight path. You know, you would break the fourth blood cooler, I guess, to, you know, if you didn't hit that one, and you'd be like, well, where's the fifth one? And you'd probably go backwards and try and look for it, and then it would, you know, be right in front of you, and you'd feel silly. But it's kind of interesting. I guess it's level design. They're not trying to make things too difficult just yet. You have to backtrack anyway to get to this TV, which is the exit TV for this objective. See, this is that, and stay in the light room or whatever it says. So they kind of give you the benefit of the doubt that if you don't think to turn the camera around, when you come back this way to see, oh man, what did I miss? And actually, the camera isn't even facing that way that time. But you know, you I guess see it then. Just a little bit of camera trickery. But yeah, usually the camera's pretty good, but there are just certain levels which are designed, and we're actually going to see one of those levels pretty soon. Not in this video, probably maybe the next one or so. I'm going to go ahead and save the game really quick, although we're only at 16 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to show off that bonus level that we unlocked when we got... I don't know if it was the reward remote or maybe it was the hidden one, I'm not quite sure. But for collecting silver remotes, you unlock these extra bonus TVs. And I kind of like this. I didn't show this off last time.
Cannot get past the Tiki Brothers.
Yeah, so that's Rez. That's our arch enemy. Yeah, we can go battle the Tiki Brothers, which is the boss for this, but let's go ahead and do this bonus here. And so these bonus levels, like I was just about to say, are unlocked only by getting silver remotes. Okay, now for beating the bonus levels, you get gold remotes, right? Lots of different types of remotes.
10 seconds to save the world. Second.
I wanted to be quiet there for a second, because I don't know why they had to make that bleeping sound so loud, and why they didn't just make it a regular bleep. It's like a really, it almost sounds like something's wrong with your speakers or your PlayStation or something like that. It's like, oh my god, what happened? What is going on? But it's a really obnoxious sound. So all of the bonus levels, I think, to my best of my knowledge, are similar in their goals. I mean, they're all themed very differently. This is, of course, kind of an Indiana Jones themed. Tell by Gex's outfit. That's another nice little touch I like about this game. Sometimes Gex goes through little fun outfit changes and that kind of thing, which is kind of cool. And we even have music that kind of sounds like Indiana Jones, but it's different just enough to avoid, you know, anybody suing or having to pay royalties or anything like that. But yes, all the bonus levels are pretty much the same. They're all timed, and it's pretty much like you just have to find different kind of collectible things that are hidden throughout each level. And this one's really pretty simple. Everything's pretty much out in the open with the exception of these little hidden rooms. But you're just trying to, basically, if you just spring on these, I never quite remember which one it is, but they're not that many of them. They unlock little parts, and you probably saw that back in a little bit in the first room too, that there's just these little, I mean, they even make them look like targets, so you know something's up with them, right? 13 more? Did I miss some? Because I feel like there's not 13 in here.
Gimme.
Oh wait, no, there's one more chamber over here to the, well, I guess it would be Gex's left. Here we go. They're back here somewhere. Oh, I see. I thought it spun all the way around for some reason. So we get a bonus life just for getting all of them, but then you also have to get the remote, and it's pretty bogus here that they already, like, look at that. I'm already losing I already lost like 4 seconds having to watch that cutscene. It doesn't seem like a lot now because this is a pretty simple level, but you have to do that in every, like I said, they're all timed like this, and sometimes you don't have that. Wait, where am I going? maybe I don't have as much time as, as I thought. But yeah, see, that can be kind of annoying, is you're like, oh, good, I got all the collectibles, but then you don't know where the remote is, and then you have to kind of do the whole thing over again. Whee! Okay, I don't know why I thought I had to go back into the previous room. Springy. Here we go. 19 seconds. That's a little bit closer than I thought I would cut it. Oh well, got it. So we're at a nice 20 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now. I'm going to go ahead and update my save. I don't know why I didn't hit update save. I don't know why I keep going this way. You can just hit update and it'll just do to the same slot. But anyway, so next time when we come back, we finished all the regular levels, and now we just need to fight the boss, the Tiki Brothers. And so this is just an extra little sort of cool thing I like to show off. Let's leave Gex hanging out up here. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, next time we'll take on the Tiki Brothers and see what else this game has in store for us. So please like, please subscribe, please comment, and so yeah, next time we'll see what more this game has to offer. Until then, bye.